What are 5 questions you should ask a PI attorney who's referring your case to another lawyer? Now, the first one's pretty obvious, but simply ask why. There are a lot of reasons for an attorney to refer out a case. It could be that the damages aren't large enough for it to be a case that they would typically handle. Could be something that's just outside of their expertise, or they might just not have the extra time on their caseload to take on another case. Whatever the reason is, they should be able to be clear and transparent and explain it in a way that you can understand and that just makes sense in plain language. If they can't do that, that could be a red flag. Second, ask them about the firm that they're referring you to. Is this someone that they have a close relationship with? Do they know this attorney very well? Or is it someone that is just on their Rolodex that they've never really talked to? Get a feel for what that relationship is between the referring attorney and the attorney that he's referring to. And related to that, you should ask if you can have a chance to speak to the new attorney. You should always be able to vet the attorney that's going to be handling your case. So getting a chance to speak with them before you agree is a very important opportunity to make sure that you mesh with that attorney and it's a relationship that will work well. Next, you should ask the attorney if they're going to remain on the case in any way. In cases that I refer, I do remain on so that I can be a point of contact for the client and can be a liaison sometimes with the other attorney if there's any issues that arise. So it can be a really good thing if the attorney that is referring you stays on the case and can be a point of contact for you since you've already developed that relationship with that attorney. And lastly, you should ask, how is this going to affect your fees and costs? Referral fees should not affect the bottom line for you. In other words, whatever percentage that you're going to be getting from your settlement should not be affected if the attorney brings in another attorney or refers that case to another attorney. The fee that you agreed to pay the first attorney is the same as the fee that you're going to pay. It'll just be split among 2 or more attorneys. So it shouldn't affect your fee in any way. You're just getting the benefit of an additional lawyer or another lawyer who's better suited for your case. Now, most PI attorney contracts have a clause that they're allowed to refer these cases. It's very normal. It's a very common practice and in itself is not a red flag in any way. But you still want to make sure that the attorney you're talking to is being very transparent, that you know what's happening every step of the way, and that you're aware of the attorneys that he's bringing on to assist with your case. If you've been injured and you need a consultation, just give us a call or you can reach us at atx.legal.